Oh my God, she looked so beautiful until she started speaking. Oh my God, he looked so handsome until he started speaking and he started, opening his mouth. Have you ever heard about that before? I have, too many times. And honestly, it says a lot about where we are as people today. I think when we talk about personality development and personal development and self growth, everyone talks about confidence, fashion, style, makeup, and everything materialistic, but hardly anyone talks about speech, the way you speak, the art of speaking, the grace in your tone, the throw of words, the weight in your voice. Yes. Tell me something honestly. Is your life all about makeup, clothing, and jewelry? Is your life all about brands? Are you really spending every ounce of your energy making sure you look perfect, but forgetting that your words represent your mind? You are not providing substance to people who are looking at you, and substance only comes out with your mouth. You see a lot of influencers and social people today spending hours choosing outfits, filters, fashion, makeup, jewelry. But how many of them spend even 10 minutes improving the way that they speak, the way they express, the way they touch people with their words? Because I think that's the only way you touch people, right? Because your looks might be attractive to people for a moment, but your words stay forever. Your speech stays forever. That's what makes them stay. And no, I'm not talking about accents or languages here because we all know that we have one mother tongue and rest of them are just our second languages and we are allowed to make mistakes. What I'm talking about here today is about the clarity of your thoughts, your confidence, your tone, and the calm, the authority in your delivery. When you speak, your energy flows through your words, through your mouths, through your tongue, the way your tongue touches when you pronounce an alphabet, the way the tone lifts when you emphasize on something, when you emphasize on the truth, that's where the real charisma lives. Trust me, if you've never worked on your speech, if you've never worked on your throw, you've already lost 70% of your personality. Because your face might get attention for a little while, but your words create an impact. Yes, anybody can look rich, but not everybody can sound powerful. Anybody can dress up in brands, but not everyone can express their depth. That's where the power lies. And remember, I'm not here to criticize fashion and beauty. I love aesthetics. I love fashion, beauty, and everything that gives a good presentation. But presentation without substance is absolutely nothing. It's like a book with a beautiful cover. And when you open the book, it's just empty pages inside. So if your life is only about dressing up, makeup, jewelry, showing off cars, showing off wealth is just part of the bandwagon. You are part of a bandwagon. You blend in. But when you learn to speak with wisdom, emotion, and grace, you actually stand out. It makes you exclusive because not everything that shines is gold and not everyone who speaks with soul, right? So true class is not in your labels, your brands, it's in your language. It's in your tongue. True charm is not in your look, it's in your expression. And true influence isn't your image. It's about the impact that you create on people. So work on your speech, work on your delivery, because the world doesn't need more pictures, no more brands. It needs more voices to move hearts. Be that voice. And also know the fact that there are a lot of heroines in Bollywood, Hollywood, Lollywood, whatsoever. But only those heroines made a mark in their industry who actually had their speech therapist. Big actresses like Priyanka Chopra, like Deepika Padukone, big names. So if speech did not matter and only looks mattered and only brands, clothes, fashion, jewelry mattered, खुदा की कसम प्रियंका चोपड़ा कभी भी speech therapy ना लेती. See you all again.